Hey y'all, Trenton back here again, and today we're going to be talking about having a bad day. And as my hat suggests, I am indeed a country gentleman. However, we're going to be talking about having a bad day, and I'll admit, Monday it was a bad day. It was a bad day for me, but I'll admit it got better. It really did. It really surprised me. I had to pull up my britches, my pants. It just surprised me. It really did. And I sat down at dinner, sat down in multiple areas, and I just thought. I really thought. But, Shermore back here again, and yeah, it's been a while since I made a video, put a video out. But today I want to just talk about simply having a bad day. Now, I'll admit, I had a bad day Monday. You know, we always talk about Monday is just, it's that day of the week and everything just doesn't go the way that you really intended to or the way you want it. And I'll admit, yeah, Monday is not really the craziest day for people. Well, let's say it is the craziest day for people. When I say crazy, I mean like in a good way. But in a bad way, yes, it can be the craziest day for people. Why? I guess it's because it's the start of the week. You know, it's really like for a lot of people, it's the start of the week. For certain people, Sunday is a chill day. For me, Sunday is not just a chill day. I go to worship service. I actually do things on a Sunday. Most people just chill on Sundays, right? But, Monday it wasn't really, the greatest day for me. But what I noticed was that it got better as I kept going throughout the day. And that was the thing, I got to school and things were already acting up. People were acting weird towards me and yada yada. Stuff like that. People weren't communicating to me, weren't talking, and, and it was just a variety of things, people, ignoring me and, all that stuff, right? And yeah, like I said, you already know what I've been talking about, what I have to deal with at school sometimes. But the thing was as I kept going throughout the day, what was so strange to me was that it got better. And that's the biggest thing about having a bad day. It is okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have a bad day. And what I also mean by that is like, look, if you have a bad day, think about it. There's so much other time that's left in that day, left in that, really in the year, left in that month, left in that week, that day itself. And that's really what I'm telling you all, is that the reason why having a bad day is okay is because there's always room for improvement. Think about that. When you have a bad day, or when you are in the process of having one, the day is not over. You know what I mean? Like, the day is not over completely. And that was one thing I really thought about, and one thing that you should think about. The day is not over yet. So there's plenty of time to still think and still enjoy your day and have a good time. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Like I say, even I had to go to a funeral. And some people may say, well, funeral, that sounds terrible. But, if the funeral was happy. Yeah, there were some, I was about to say shears teared. There were some tears shed. There was, some laughs. There was, some faces. There was some, crying. There was some, laughing. It was a good time. It was a memorial. It was a memory. It was a celebration. And that's the thing. Even with that, having a bad day, you never know what can happen. I ate a nice dinner. You really have to think about your blessings. You have to count your blessings. You have to think about what you have and really be thankful. And that's another big part of having a bad day, is realize that, man, even though I had a bad day, think about the stuff that you own. Think about the stuff that you possess. Think about the things that you may have that not everyone else has. And like I said, on top of that, there's always time left in the day. You have 24 hours. And for some of those hours, you simply spend time just sleeping. So, think about that. And by the way, yeah, I got to sleep. I got to rest. So that was another good part of the day. I had a nice, nice sleep. Nice time sleeping. And so I really tell you all that when it comes to having a bad day, it's okay to do. Like I said, the main stuff that I would say is, think about it. The day is not over. Still have plenty of time left in the day. Think about this. Hey, you can make steps, you can make things, you can do things towards making your day better. You have that option, you have that invitation to still make your day a lot better than what it is. It's your choice. And another thing is really just counting your blessings and realizing, like, man, think about it. And my thing is that, like, even if you're alive, that's one of the biggest blessings ever. And that's one thing that, honestly, not everybody wakes up to. That's why I say, like, when it comes to having a bad day, even think about that one thing, that you're still alive. And so, really, all in all, like I said, Monday was not the best day for me, but hey, I still made it. That's another thing. You have to really come to the realization that even though you may have a bad day, you still make it out.